Okay, we are working on simplifying expressions. These are some of our advanced examples, so let's go ahead and try this. First things first, we can split this into two parts or do it all together. I'm going to try to do it all together, and hopefully you can follow along with me. What I'm doing here first is I'm going to distribute, but then I'm going to have to distribute a second time before I combine like terms. The big trick is here, do not forget the signs that go with these numbers. So negative 2 times x is negative 2x. Negative 2 times a positive 7 is negative 14. Never forget, you've got Desmos right there. Feel free to use it. Negative 3 times 4 is a negative 12. And negative 3 times negative 2x becomes positive 6x. So I'm going to put my x's together. I may not have given myself enough room there. And I'm going to put my numbers together. So in my x family, I've got negative 2x. Never leave the sign. You got to always take the sign with it. Negative 14, negative 12, and a positive 6x. So when you put positive 6 and negative 2 together, you end up with a 4x. And when you put a negative 14 and a negative 12 together, you end up with a negative 26. So your answer here is going to be 4x minus 26, or it could be written the other way, negative 26 plus 4x. Either of those answers would be correct. All right, let's go through one more on this video. This one, I am going to show you how to use your calculator on it because I know some of you really don't like fractions, but all in all, it's really not that hard to use. So let's do 1 divided by 3. We're going to move our cursor over, and we are going to distribute first, and then we're going to have to distribute a second time. So 1/3 multiplied times 3, okay, multiplied there, gives you 1x. So I'm just going to write an x. And then, of course, if you have 1/3 and you're multiplying that by 6, it gives you positive 2. Now we're going to go in and we're going to use our calculator. Again, it's just so people, feel more confident in what they're doing. So negative 2/3 times, it's going to be times 6. And that gives you a negative 4x, and then you've got a negative 2/3, and you're going to multiply that times a negative 3, which gives you a positive 2. So let's split up our groups. We've got the x group and the number group. That first x is positive, so make sure to write positive x. We've got a positive 2, a negative 4x, and another positive 2. So let's go ahead and write our answers out. Positive x and negative 4x gives you negative 3x, and positive 2 and positive 2 gives you a positive 4. Or it could be written this way as well. Either is correct. Again, if you want to use your calculator, you know there's an invisible 1 in front of that first x. Minus 4 gives you a negative 3x. That's how I got that. And then, of course, the positive 2 plus positive 2 gives you the positive 4. Okay, let's see if there's any more. I think that's it for these. Keep practicing, guys. You're going to be able to do this, all right?